students of class 11th. Today our topic is the price of flowers. We have to do the term and we have to do the term and exercise, vocabulary, study skills, etc. Now, question number one is: why do you think the girl looked at the narrator with a startled, with a surprised air? She had heard Indians or Indians are vegetarians. They are strange. They have magic. They have magic. They have magic powers, or they know magic. Yes, yes. Question second. What was the narrator? Why was the narrator curious to know about the girl? And the second part is why did he go back to the restaurant on the following Saturday? The narrator was curious to know about the girl out of his interest. Yes, dear students, the narrator was curious to know about the girl because the girl was interested to know about the narrator and had asked the cashier of the restaurant if he was an Indian. He wanted to know. The author wanted the narrator wanted to know why was she so keen to know about him. So he went to the same restaurant on the following Saturday. On the following Saturday, uh, on the following Saturday, if she wanted to know if she had any problem. Yes, question number three. Question number three is: why did the narrator agree to accompany the girl to her house? Give two reasons. The narrator the narrator accompanied the girl to her house, first to know about her house and about the girl and her family, and secondly he wanted to assure her mother so that she could stop worrying about her son Frank, who was who was serving as a soldier in India. Now, question number four. This poor, unsophisticated girl had defeated him. In what way had she defeated the narrator? You know, she had a typical sense of beauty and decency. She impressed. She impressed the narrator or Mr. Gupta by her sense of beauty. She avoided walking along the embankment where the people were dirtier. Yes, dear students. Question number five. Saturday night is a time of festivity in poor neighborhoods. Why? What were the festivities that took place on this day? on this day. Saturday night is a time of festivity, merrymaking in poor neighborhoods. Because the poor receive their weekly wages on Saturday, Maggie's mother, yes, Maggie's mother baked cakes to earn some money to be able to make both ends meet. Now, question number 6. Why was Mrs. Clifford so worried about her son being in India? You know, she was worried because her son was a soldier fighting in the war in India. She had heard that India was not a safe place, being full of wild animals like tigers and snakes. Also, India is a country where often people get illness due to fever. She feared that her son might be killed by one of these wild animals. She feared lest her son should die of some disease. Frank, also, Frank had not written to his mother for a long time. Now, question number 7. Maggie, show Mr. Gupta the ring. Why was Maggie's mother eager to show the ring to Mr. Gupta? Mr. Gupta, Frank had sent a ring to his mother, bought from an Indian yogi. He had told them that they could see him through the crystal of the ring by concentrating, by focusing and gazing at the glass of the ring. Maggie and her mother couldn't see. So when Mrs. Clifford was eager to show the ring to Mr. Gupta, being an Indian, they thought probably he would be able to see into the ring. She was eager to see her son, so she hoped that Mr. Gupta, the narrator, would be able to help her in this case. Why did Maggie write a postcard to Mr. Gupta? Why did he decide to take some money with him when he went to meet her? Maggie's mother was very ill. Maggie wasn't able to go forward for a week, so she wrote a postcard to Mr. Gupta requesting him to come and see her mother. The hostess of Mr. Gupta advised him to take some money with him because Maggie's family would be in a financial crunch. This would help Mrs. Clifford and her daughter Maggie, who might be hard up. Question number 9. I wish to go to Lambeth to say goodbye to Maggie and her mother. But the family was in mourning. Why was the family in mourning? Why was the narrator hesitant to visit them? Frank had been killed in fighting on the frontier near Dera Ghazi Khan. So the family was in mourning. The narrator was hesitant to visit Maggie and her mother because only a month before Maggie had sent him a postcard with a black border. Mr. Gupta Mr. Gupta had told Mrs. Clifford that Hank was alive by looking apparently into the crystal of the ring. So Mr. Gupta lacked the courage to face Mrs. Clifford and Maggie. Why did Mr. Gupta decide to write a letter informing Maggie and her mother of his departure to India and not go and tell them personally? Dear students, he decided to write a letter to Maggie and her mother and decided to do so to avoid harassment harassment for himself He had told Maggie's mother a lie by saying that he had seen Frank alive with the help of the magic ring. Now, question number 11. Why did Maggie come to meet Mr. Gupta? Mr. Gupta, what did she give him? She came to say goodbye to Mr. Gupta. She told Mr. Gupta that Frank was buried at Fort Monroe near Dera Ghazi Khan. Maggie gave Mr. Gupta a shilling to buy some flowers and paid floral tribute to her brother on her step. Do you think that Mr. Gupta was right in accepting the shilling from Maggie? Why? Yes, Mr. Gupta was right in accepting a shilling from Maggie. It was Maggie's hard-earned money. Hard-earned money. If Mr. Gupta had rejected the money or returned it to Maggie, it would have deprived Maggie of the joy of making some sacrifice for her dear brother. His acceptance provided her some consolation, some relief. Now, dear students, an important question: justify the title of the story. Uh, okay, the title of the story, is the price of flowers. It is quite appropriate. It is quite suitable. It 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 clarifies the theme of the story. It highlights the love of a sister for her brother and the love of a mother for her son. Both Maggie and her mother remain worried about Frank. At last they get worried. They get the tragic news of Frank's death, who had been killed fighting in a battle. He had been buried. Uh, he had been buried in Fort Monroe near Dera Ghazi Khan. Thus, the unfortunate mother and daughter are too poor to go to India and visit Frank's grave. So Maggie comes to know about Mr. Gupta's departure to India. She gives him a shilling to buy some flowers and pay floral tribute to Maggie's brother, that is Frank, on behalf of Maggie. Mr. Gupta accepted the shilling as a symbol of her sacrifice for the sake of her brother. Mr. Gupta does not want to deprive her of the joy from the spirit of that sacrifice. This joy is priceless. It is not the price of flowers that is vital, that is important. It is the price of joy born from the spirit of sacrifice by a sister for her brother. Thus, thus we can say the title of the story is quite suitable. Now, dear students, let us move to the vocabulary part. Here are some phrases listed. We have to fill them in the blanks in the below given passage. Uh, yes, the phrases listed are time of festivity, in great profusion, make a present of, priceless, hoard up our money in a fix. Yes, let us try to item these gaps. Let us try to fill these gaps. Rosemary had been busy all morning baking and cooking. It was a Christmas, a dash. Yes, it was a time of festivity. Suddenly the bell rang. She quickly washed up and removed all traces of the kitchen. When she opened the door, all signs of tiredness vanished, disappeared from her person. It was her friend, Primrose. She had come to, yes, she had come to make a present of tulip bulbs from her garden. Primrose had the best maintained garden in the locality with different varieties of flowers it, growing in it in great profusion, means in abundance. Rosemary was Rosemary was dash because she knew her friend was dash. Rosemary was in a fix. In उर्दू किसे शशपंज में in a fix because she knew her friend was, yes, hard up for money and barely made a living selling flowers to florists. But as she looked into her friend's warm, loving eyes, she realized that there were things more important than money, and she could not hurt her friend's feelings by refusing to accept the gift. She thanked God for giving her a friend to whom friendship was valuable and priceless. Yes, dear students, in this way we attempted this passage. Now, second, make the words give in column A to their antonyms or opposites in column B. Then fill in the blanks in the sentences below with the words from either of columns. That is or column A or column B. Yes, dear student, let us try. Attract, its opposite is repel. Adopt, its opposite is reject. Yes, ancient, its opposite is modern. Arrival, its opposite is departure. Arrogant, its opposite is humble. Genuine, its opposite is fact. Yes, cheerful, its opposite is depressed. Yes, dear students, foreign, its opposite is native. Yes, dear students, interested, its opposite is disinterested. Thrifty, its opposite is spendthrift. Yes, its opposite is destroy. And last one, bliss, its opposite is misery. Now, what we have to do, we have to fill in the blanks. And we have to select words either from column A or column B. Here, dear students, we all know that like poles attract and unlike poles, yes, repel. No. Delhi is a city which has a unique blend of dash and the modern. Yes, ancient and the modern. Third, the dash in departure time of many flights. The arrival and the departure time of many flights have been changed due to fall. It is difficult to believe that Hamid, the arrogant boy, is the son of Muhammad Jun, the humble shepherd. So we have here to use opposites or antonyms. Yes, fifth. They sat with the depressed faces, but on hearing the good news, their faces became cheerful. It is strange that many people from our country follow the rules when they are in a foreign country, but enjoy breaking the rules in their native land. Yes, dear students. Now it is number six, number seven. Sorry, Scrooge is known for his thrifty ways, while his son is a spendthrift. He cannot make up his mind and is constantly vacillating between bliss and, yes, it is opposite, mildly. Isn't it ironical that to destroy a thing it takes a few minutes, but to create, yes, opposite of destroy, to create it takes years. These puzzles look so quite like that it's difficult to say which is fact and which is genuine. Yes, dear students, page number 133. Page number 133. The, the apostrophe. Apostrophe, you know, it means to add or use of comma while something is left. Some letter is left, some letter or letters are left. For example, it is yours, isn't it? You know, isn't it? Its full form is not. We have left O, so here we have put a comma. Likewise, have not, we write haven't, and we place a comma between letter N and letter T. Likewise, an apostrophe is not used for a non-living object. For example, the chair's leg was broken. It is incorrect. The correct one is the leg of the chair was broken. Also for singular nouns, the ending s is written after placing a comma, and while for nouns in plural, ending in s, is written after s. For example, dear students, the boy boy comma boys फिर डालना है comma boys school. इसी तरह the dog's noses dogs फिर डालना है comma the dog's noses. Now, what is our job? Let us try to try to do some sentences. Or we have to correct the sentences, correct the mistakes in the following sentences, rewrite them. The first one is, we haven't watched the movie yet. Havent. Yes, the correct way of writing is Haven, comma T. We haven't watched the movie yet. Likewise, second sentence, my sister studies in a girls' school. You see here, girls is written without comma, so we have to write in a GIRLS, comma, girls' school. Girls' school. This is my sister's Kanta's book. Here you know there is sisters, Kantas. Here we have to put apostrophe only on Kanta. This is my sister Kantas, Kanta, comma S, Kantas book. Aren't, AREN, comma T. Aren't you Parvez's brother? PERVZ, comma S, Parvez's brother. Likewise, let me select some sentence again. Sentence number 9. There is THERES. It is incorrect. We have to write correct one. There is THERE, comma S. There is no one at home today. Likewise, he was a colleague of my father's. He was a colleague of my father's. FATHE or comma S. It means we have to put comma before S. Likewise, last sentence. He quickly wrote down his friend's telephone number. There is no comma on friends. We have to write his friends. FRIEND, comma S. Likewise, listening exercise. Listen to the story of a boy who went out in search of God and see whether the following statements are true or false. Mark them as T or F. Hope you have listened the extract on the end of the book. Now let us start attempt these ones. The boy left home because he wanted to meet the older woman. False. Before starting on his journey, he packed his suitcase with something to eat and drink. It is true. He met an old woman who was feeding some pigeons. False. The woman looked angry. False. The boy offered the apple and lemonade to the woman because he liked her smile. True. He offered her some of his lemonade because he had enough of it. False. The boy enjoyed talking to the woman. False. True. Before leaving the place, the boy went and kissed the woman. False. On reaching home, the boy told his mother that he had met God who had the most beautiful smile. True. The woman's son was stunned to see his mother so happy that day. True. Now, dear students, study skills. Fill in the blanks in the box below with the appropriate forms of words. Not all words have all the four forms. Put a cross in the empty space. Look up. Yes, let us try to do. The columns are noun, verb, adjective, adverb. First one, mystery. Its verb form is mystify, mystify. Its adjective form is mysterious, and its adverb form is mysteriously. Likewise, we have anxious. Its noun form is anxiety, anxiety. It has no verb form. Its adverb form is anxiously. Likewise, we have the word adverb extremely. Its adjective form is extreme. It has no verb form, so put cross in this space. Its noun forms are extremity or extremism. Now we have the word given in verb betray. Its noun form is betrayal, betrayal. Its adjective form is betrayed, betrayed. No adverb form, so cross in this space. Now we have the word interference. It is noun form. Its verb form is interfere, INTERFERE. Its adjective form is interfering. It is yes, dear students. And its adverbial form is interferingly, INTERFERINGLY. Now we have the word in adverbial column gratefully. Its adjective form is grateful. No verb form. Noun form is or. Gratefulness or gratitude. Now last one. Interest in the verb column. Interest. Its noun form is also interest. Its adjective form is interested or interesting. It is adverbial form given one hesitatingly. No, sorry. Interested. Now, adverb form is adverbial form is hesitatingly. Verb form is hesitate. Noun form hesitation, and adjective form is hesitating. Yes, dear students, I feel today it is enough. Let us wait for